I'm already on the island Borkum for the European Championships, but this video is from Sylt, from the competition we've had there in Germany. I tested a lot of gear in the competition, so also a little disclaimer, I do this professionally, so you don't need several boards, masts or sails to compete in a national or international level. This is just my approach as a professional to get better and better. Yeah, and if you want to know how this European Championships goes or went, I already know the result, then subscribe for the next video, but now enjoy Sylt. I just realized I brought one or two little stones with me from Lake Garda, which are now in my mast sleeve, and I couldn't get rid of them. Yeah, I will try to do that before the race, but other than that, I'm feeling ready. As always, 8.4, but this time 91 board with a new PATRIK foil. What can I say? I'm motivated and the wind is kicking in. Good times on Sylt here. Now I'm gonna do a quick warm-up. Nothing in particular, but just a bit upper body, lower body, especially hips and stuff. And then, yeah, I should be ready for the races. Finished with that. Now I'm just gonna quickly check all my screws again from my foil and maybe have a small snack, and then I want to go out a few minutes before the race, like 20-30 minutes, to try the 650 wing, which I just got before this event from PATRIK. So I'm excited to try the 650 against the 550, which was my biggest for PWA last week. Gonna be interesting. Here on Sylt, the usual suspects are here, so Gunnar Asmussen, Fabi Wolf is also here. Vincent is not here, unfortunately. He has a different project this weekend. And yeah, Nico Prien is joining the Defi Wind. But yeah, also Jonne is here, so let's say 3 out of the top 5 are here, so should be interesting, should be good. Race done, first place. Gunnar had a better start, he was below me and arrived first at the first mark, but the wind is not super light, but still it's somehow hard to drive. I had the same struggle in the first round, but yeah, I'm super happy. It's the first time I'm using the 650 wing, and it definitely feels way different than the wings I've used before for slalom. So yeah, I think this event I will actually use to test some foil setups and also play around with the strap positioning of the board and all this kind of stuff, because I could also do the testing without competition, but in competition it's nice to, with a foil for example, to feel how it is if you're in the pack or after the jibe for example. So yeah, I'm happy with that race, and let's continue. Good morning. Oh, it's not morning anymore, but it's the next day, and we did some races too. We're not a big fleet here, so we went back to back on the slalom elimination, and I took the 550 wing, which is my big wing for PWA, and I wanted to try it here. And the wind was a bit on the edge. Yeah, we have side offshore winds. And yeah, for example, the first race I didn't have a good start, but I just stopped at the second jibe mark. And yeah, this is exactly what I mean with testing in competition versus testing against a team rider at home or a training partner, because these situations, of course, you also can have gusts and lulls when you're testing, but in a race to see the probability of that happening. And then how fast am I on a smaller wing compared to the risk of getting stuck. So yeah, that was good to see. And yeah, the next race I could win. I had same fight with Gunnar like yesterday. He was a touch in front of me at the first mark, but then second reach I could roll him. But now I want to change up my starting a little bit so that I'm leading from the first mark on.
Start okay. Auf Platz 1, 277.
Welcome to the next round of post-racing review. Conditions are similar. It just picked up a little bit. I'm now using my 85 whiteboard. Yeah, that was a bit nicer now because the gusts are quite strong, so it's nice to have a bit more narrow board. So because it depowers the setup a little bit. And yeah, right now it's exactly what I was using at Lake Garda. So the same mast in the sail, the same foil, at least the wings, it's a different mast, but also the board is the same. So yeah, it's good. As I said before, it's good to test here because in 2.5 weeks we have the European Championships on Borkum. It's combined with the Multivan Windsurf Cup tour stop, so we get the German ranking and the international ranking. And yeah, there at IFCA you can only register one sail, one board, and I think 2 kind of foils. So I really want to figure out what board I want to use, maybe what wing setups, because yeah, this is my main goal to maybe become European champion. So, and I think this video will be published just shortly before the event. So make sure to stick around to see the result from there. Maybe check out my Instagram. And yeah, I think we're gonna do one more round.
Start okay, start okay. Platzierung auf 1 mit 077.
Der ist gestern durchgegangen.
Weil in meinem Kopf bin ich immer noch davon ausgegangen, nee, dass sie echt später starten als angesetzt, aber es sieht ja gut aus. Es muss der Bulli sein, der seine Vorrunde verpasst. Scheiße. Scheiße.
Start okay.
Hey, once again back after a race which I could win. Actually the race was fine by itself, but already at the first mark I suddenly felt a pain in my back, and yeah, I think this comes due to the lack of exercising in the past few weeks, because as I said before, I did 3 competitions within 4 weeks, and usually I have a strict gym schedule to prevent injuries and back pain and stuff. So yeah, this really feels not good. Usually I do stretching in the evening, warm up in the morning, and but the days between the events I always had a bit of headache and a sore throat, so I was not feeling so well, so I skipped a lot of exercising to be ready for the actual competition, and now I feel like it's adding up, and I'm getting a bit sore and tired. This just as a little insight to what makes this sport so hard at the professional level, because at some point you don't have enough time or, let's say, physical capacity to do everything. And other than that, I'm fine. I think I will do some stretches now and then go for the next races.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! start okay, start okay. Platzierung auf 1, 277.
Auf Platz 3 Fabian Wolf. Auf 2 Gunnar Asmussen. Und 1 Michele Becker.
Yeah, what a pleasure bringing home another win at the German Windsurf Cup, the Multivan Windsurf Cup. Was definitely a successful event, a lot of race wins, and as I said before, today I had some struggles with my body, with the back pain, and also in the second final we did, it came back a little bit, so then I skipped the next round. I didn't mean to do some unsportsmanlike behavior to, just because I secured the victory, to not compete in the race anymore. But at this point I just wanted to save my body a little bit. And what can I say? I'm just super happy and excited for more events this year. And thanks all for watching.